My name is Austin Williams. I'm producer of a show called Roll Call. I guess I would have to say from Roll Call, we do this recurring bit called 60-second movies, where we have to make up a full movie plotline in 60 seconds. And it's always really fun because the cast always gets really flustered and no one has any idea what they're going to say. And then they spit out this really creative, beautiful thing. And it's really great to watch people's minds go to work. And the agenda is fun because we always do music things. Music is fun in general. The thing I enjoy most about producing is watching someone's idea, especially new people. So this semester there's a lot of freshmen. I enjoy watching people's ideas go from this really cloudy, not really sure what you're doing, to the end product, which is normally like a video or a live segment, and watching them watch their own work pay off, I guess. I have really bad comedic influences, honestly. I'm a big fan of Steve Carell, but not in any of like his things he worked really hard on. Also, I think Pink Panther and things like that are the funniest thing ever. Also, Al Kamchek just does phenomenal work every time he hits the screen. I'd say those are probably my biggest. Probably still here. I'm trying to get those last 3 credits. I just need a history course at this point. Anytime someone asks me about being a producer, I say if you want to be a producer, don't. Only be a producer if you need to be. So for me, that means a very specific thing. I have like this need to like see Roll Call finished, and so when the day is done, like someone has to. And there was a point where I said that needs to be me because I have this idea. I have a drive to do it at this point. And if you don't have that drive, the job is really, really difficult and it takes a lot out of you. But if you want to see it done, you know, it becomes a happy time, a happy job. As a producer, I am in charge of running meetings. I'm in charge of making sure people who don't know how to do anything learn how to do things. I'm in charge of a lot of times writing scripts. I film scripts. I sometimes hold a boom pole. I edit scripts. I run the ENPS, which is the system for putting all the videos in. And when the show is happening, I hit the space bar to make the schedule go. Other than only missing the spacebar once during the live show, I would say my biggest improvement has been not freaking out on Thursday nights and Friday nights right before the show. I'm not normally a stressed out person, but last semester especially, I would get really tense right before the show, and I'd just be running around and I would be asking everyone 50 questions they didn't know the answers to. And now I think I'm down to like 20 questions mostly. That's a very good question. I didn't really want to be a producer if I think about it for too long. And then one day I woke up and I just texted Alex and said, hey, is it too late to submit my application? And I didn't regret it when I went to sleep. And I think that was the whole decision-making process for me. No. I started with the agenda, and before that, I heard a whole bunch of people talking about it, and so I would help people write things for various shows. I have learned that everyone's different, and just because you don't think something's funny doesn't mean it isn't funny. That's a hard lesson, because sometimes you want to be like, that's not funny at all. Why would you ever write that down and pitch that to me? But then sometimes you just trust people and let them do what they want to do. Things end up a lot funnier than you'd expect. I don't think I would produce as a dream job. I think it would be a lot more writing focused, or I thought the other day casting director might be pretty cool because you get to see people that are talented and match them with roles that you think they would fit in. It's kind of like the beginning of the process type deal. The blurb, for sure. The blurb, they're just all professionals. They're classy. They do their job day in, day out. Thank anyone for my success. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for picking me out of all the other babies. That's it.